Spoilers.
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 Spoilers. Spoilers. Spoilers. I like that word.
I thought you might.
Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Did You Know? And today we're going to be looking at one of the most shortest lived, but, in my opinion, most underrated companions. Kamelion. First appearing in the 5th Doctor story The King's Demons, Kamelion was, as his name suggests, a shape-changing android. However, whilst this character has reappeared in comics, novels and audio stories, he only ever made 2 full on-screen appearances. Firstly in the aforementioned King's Demons, and secondly in Planet of Fire, in which he was destroyed. A third appearance was filmed for The Awakening, however it was ultimately cut before transmission. Even the 5 Doctors, which is set right after the King's Demons, makes no mention of Kamelion having joined the TARDIS crew. And later in Frontios, when the TARDIS is seemingly destroyed, no one seems even remotely concerned that Kamelion was inside it at the time. However, the reasons for all of this ultimately occurred behind the scenes. As revealed in the featurette Kamelion the Metal Man featured on the King's Demons DVD, producer John Nathan Turner originally wanted a replacement for K9. But rather than having something built for the series, he decided to use something he had discovered: a robotic prop, aka the prop that would later become Kamelion. Unfortunately, the prop was notoriously unreliable and frequently malfunctioned, as it had been salvaged from a junkyard and refurbished by series technician Mike Power. And sadly, not long after the prop was finished and accepted for filming, Power tragically and suddenly died in a boating accident, having never fully written detailed instructions on how the prop operated, which in turn led to problems on set during filming, hence why the prop was so rarely used. It was eventually decided that Kamelion would stay inside the TARDIS, with dialogue in the deleted scene from The Awakening and the novel The Crystal Busefulus explaining this as due to Kamelion's automatic loyalty to strong minds. By staying inside the TARDIS, he can't be used against the Doctor and his companions. Of course, this isn't quite true, as the Master later regains control of Kamelion in Planet of Fire, forcing the 5th Doctor to kill him. An act which, according to Peter Davison, he took great pleasure in doing personally, and any remorse or regret he shows during that scene is purely acting. But in an eerie side note, it turns out that Kamelion may carry a curse of another kind. Both Terence Dudley and Peter Grimwade, who wrote The King's Demons and Planet of Fire respectively, both died just a few years after their episodes aired. Craig Hinton, writer of The Crystal Busefulus, died of a heart attack aged 42, and Robert Holmes, who featured an illusionary chameleon in his story The Caves of Androzani, also passed away just a few years after his episode aired. Gerald Flood and Dallas Adams, who respectively portrayed Kamelion in The King's Demons and Planet of Fire, also both passed away just a few years after making their appearances on screen. And as previously mentioned, Kamelion's prop maker slash designer, Mike Power, died not long after the prop was finished. This curse has been mentioned in the 1996 book Doctor Who, The Completely Useless Encyclopedia, as nothing more than a tongue-in-cheek joke, but it's still eerie nonetheless. But that brings to a close another Did You Know? As always, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, favorite, subscribe, share, it really helps me out a lot. Be sure to check out the description below for a link to my Patreon. I'm doing my very first figure animation and you can get involved. There's exclusive content and rewards for those who do so, and funding my Patreon in any way gets your name at the end of my videos. I salute you all, and I will see you with another video very soon.